Jackson had been up 9. Warriors trim it to 5 with 3:31 left in the first. We go to the baseline and Matt Stuyvesant. Matt, no Steven Jackson. I was anxious to see who would start in his place.
Yeah, you know, I think with the trading deadline coming up tomorrow, people might think, oh, maybe that's why Mikel Pietrus is starting. I don't think it's got anything to do with that. In fact, I think it's the opposite, Bob. I think that Don Nelson is saying, look, we got 29 games left. We've got to get something out of Mikel Pietrus. He's too valuable to our team. We need as much depth as we can. He's been struggling lately, and I just think Don Nelson's given him an opportunity to get back in the rotation and start contributing. I think it may be a way of saying, hey, this guy's going to be around the rest of the year. We need him to help.
I totally agree, and Mikel Pietrus has only had 4 double-digit scoring games in the last 33 games, and the high in there were 15 points against Charlotte, and that was the blowout. Not exactly one of your stronger teams in the entire NBA. And Bob, his season high came in opening night loss against Utah, 17. He's got to give them more, and I agree, and Don Nelson has said so.
Well, Mikel a year ago averaged 11 points a game and shot 47%. This year it's 5.5 games and 41% shooting. So I mean, he was a huge part of the Warriors a year ago. As Barron, what a great block on Rajon Rondo.
Perfectly timed. We saw Rondo get up and block Ellis' shot after the foul, so nice to see the point guard matchup there, and this is an offensive foul.
Posey was trying to get free, and he commits the offensive foul. So James Posey, who was signed as a free agent from Miami, he's in for Garnett. And we'll see how Doc Rivers plays Garnett, who was limited to only 21 minutes with the ab injury in his first game back. Al Harrington in for Weber. Monte jumper, good. Monte's got 8. Pietrus has got 8.
And they've got to find some way to slow down the Celtics.
So from down 9, Warriors hanging in there, and Ray Allen misfiring. Pietrus the rebound. Going to take advantage while Garnett rests. Aaron has the strength on Rondo, and he takes him to task right to the rim. Couldn't finish there. Rondo putting his shoe on as Pietrus hits the 3, and maybe that dunk got him going, Jim. Well, he would relax a little bit.
He looked very confident in that shot, didn't he?
So a 9-0 Warrior run. And Mikel Pietrus with 6 points, a rebound, and assist.
Harrington stayed home and got a long rebound. It resulted in a 3. I always like to take a look like that. You still can get back after you assess what's going to transpire.
They're looking for Ray Allen running through a bunch of screens. He finally gets it.
They switched, and that helped, and they switched back.
Shot clock down to 3. Rondo.
Who doesn't shoot threes.
Missing there, and you can see why not. Nice job by Harrington just to bat it to Pietrus. Every rebound will be critical against Boston tonight. And Monte around Allen to Pietrus. What a play! Warriors' first lead comes as the 22-year-old dishes to the 21-year-old. Isolate Pierce right around Pietrus, and that's too easy.
He's got to know that he didn't have any help. You've got to let him know that if he didn't know it. That's why you have to talk. Easy layup.
Baron Davis seeing the mismatch and the bowling strength on Rondo.
Exactly what it is. He can match the quickness off the dribble, but he can overpower him with his weight and his body.
Isn't the way to play Pierce to dare him to shoot jumpers? He still may hurt you, but when he's doing this,
he goes to the line. He's already been to the line, what, 340 times this year.
So Pierce, 2 more free throws.
Monte Ellis, a little crossover, and get someone to bite. You take Perkins out of the play, and you get Pietrus another layup. Pietrus has been a factor tonight, and this young man has been producing for him.
18 of the 28 points between Monte and Pietrus, and Monte with 4 assists.
Well, we scripted the pre-game stuff properly, didn't we? I'll give you most of the credit.
No. I'm going to give all credit to Vaughn Kilgore, our producer.
Right. Well, I'll tell you what, you guys were right on.
As Barnes checks in. Well, if you want Warrior playoff tickets, you can join the playoff priority list. Guarantee a seat for the playoffs. Log on to Warriors.com, and operators ready to help you right now at 888-GSW-HOOP and press 1. Paul Pierce, 10 years in Boston. You want to talk about getting some offseason help. And
they need help right there on a rebound.
Matt Barnes just checked in, and those are the empty possessions that make coaches go great.
He went up as if he was going to get some contact from somewhere, and it was absolutely no one around him. Hate to give up a possession like that. You know, you look about Pierce and his free throw shooting and Ray Allen and Kevin Garnett, the top 3 scorers, are all over 80 and better.
Bay Area product Leon Poe, our guest on All Access, getting his first playing time.
Better block him off the boards.
Tony Allen driving around Beatrice, and it wouldn't stay down. Monte pushing in the open floor. Monte to the rim. No, and up and in. He was going to pass. He was going to pass, and then he finished.
They didn't know what he was going to do, and he improvised.
Monte has him just buzzing at Oracles. The Warriors are shooting 65%. Allen is a driver. Barron picks his pocket. Barron in the open floor. Fake the pass behind the back. Lays it up and in.
You've got to be special to do that.
A 17-3 Warrior run. Spectacular finish after spectacular finish. What a wild night we're in store for.
You're seeing some very gutsy plays around the rim and driving it.
Rondo wants to work with Pierce. Shot clock down to 5. The childhood friends, Pierce and Barron, going at each other. And Pierce wins that battle.
Let's see if they can get a good shot. Maybe on a pass rather than one-on-one.
Boston has a foul to give, only 3. Barron at 2. Barron to the rim, and that will do it for the quarter. A terrific 12 minutes of basketball. They love it at Oracle, and the first of what could be many standing O's. Monte goes for 10. Beatrice goes for 10. Ray Allen 8 and Pierce 9. The Boston Celtics in town, and through the first 12 minutes, it's the Warrior youngsters